the country, people filled the streets calling for change. This year, some states are moving to make it an official holiday. KIRO 7's Lindsay Sheldon shows us the demonstrations and found out more about the effort to recognize Juneteenth here in Washington. Lindsay?
Monique, I spoke with Representative Melanie Morgan, who wanted to know why such an important date in our history was observed, but not an official state holiday. Her bill was proposed in short session, and she was told it would cost about $3 million to cover state jobs, so it did not pass. Demonstrators filled the streets of Washington, D.C. today. They celebrated Juneteenth, marking the end of the slavery era in the United States, and pushed for change.
This is my son, who's 20 years old, and I hate that I have to worry about him every single day.
It's a part of our history, so I encourage celebrating everything about Black history.
In New York City, hundreds of people marched chanting George Floyd's name. Now, some members of Congress, including Senator Kamala Harris, are pushing for Juneteenth to become a nationally recognized holiday. This week, the governors of Virginia and New York announced the day will be a paid state holiday there. And here in Washington, around 40 legislators signed on to a House bill to try to make Juneteenth a paid state holiday. But the bill did not make it out of committee in the last session. The bill's prime sponsor, Representative Melanie Morgan, says she was told it would cost too much.
It was very disheartening and hurt my heart a lot because we're always being told not right now.
But she says she is not giving up.
What has transpired now across the globe says that it's going to pass this time.
We've got to make this change.
While many here in Western Washington demonstrated today outside, there were options online for people as well.
To add some context around what it means when slaves were free, and that it was for the first time that Black people in the South had the right to own the value of their labor.
The Washington State Labor Council hosted a Juneteenth Lunch and Learn, talking about the history of Juneteenth and the ongoing fight for racial justice.
I'm here because I am the descendant of the survivors. And we didn't just survive, we thrived. And I am ready to move forward. The time is now, the place is here.
Representative Morgan believes the state should be celebrating Juneteenth just as it celebrates July 4th, Independence Day. We will track her efforts in next session to pass the bill. Lindsay Sheldon, KIRO 7 News.